Welcome. If you're here, chances are you're thinking about memory care for someone you love, or perhaps you're trying to plan ahead. Either way, I'm glad you found this video. Today, we're going to dive into memory care communities and what to look for and think about before choosing one, so you can feel confident finding the right fit for your loved one. Choosing a memory care community isn't just a checklist task. It's a deeply personal decision. Dementia and Alzheimer's affect everyone differently, and the place your loved one calls home should reflect their stage of need, personality, values, and your family's goals. Let's break this down step by step so you can make an informed and thoughtful choice. Section 1. Why the stage of dementia matters. One of the first and most important factors to consider is what stage of dementia or Alzheimer's your loved one is currently in. This isn't about labeling, it's about understanding what kind of care and environment will help them feel most secure and supported. Early stage, your loved one might still handle many tasks independently. They may drive, shop, or prepare meals, but maybe they're starting to struggle with remembering appointments, managing finances, or keeping track of time. This is when a stimulating, socially active environment can be most beneficial. Some families choose assisted living with memory support during this phase. Middle stage. This is when noticeable changes begin to disrupt daily life. Wandering, agitation, disorientation, and difficulty communicating can emerge. Here, structured routines, a secure setting, and trained staff are essential to ensure safety and emotional balance. Late stage, your loved one may now need help with eating, bathing, dressing, mobility, and even swallowing. At this point, a memory care community with round-the-clock care, skilled medical oversight, and palliative options becomes critical. Why does this matter? Because different communities are equipped for different levels of need. Placing someone in a community that's too advanced or not advanced enough can lead to stress, isolation, and even safety concerns. Section 2. Smaller homes versus larger communities. Let's talk about size. Small residential homes, sometimes called board and care homes, typically house 6 to 10 residents. These offer more personalized care, familiar home-like settings, quicker response time from caregivers. These are often ideal for those in mid to late stage dementia, where high-touch support is needed. Residents are closely monitored, and caregivers often have deep familiarity with each individual's routine and mood. On the other hand, larger memory care communities can be wonderful for individuals in early or mid-stage who benefit most from more structured activities, access to specialized therapies, music, art, pet therapy, opportunities for social interaction with peers. Larger settings also offer more amenities, gyms, salons, chapels. But keep this in mind, bigger isn't always better. It's easy to be wowed by chandeliers and chef-prepared meals, but remember, your loved one needs connection, not just decor. Section 3. Prioritize programs and people over aesthetics. Yes, the building should feel safe and welcoming, but don't be fooled by granite countertops and sparkling floors. What matters most is the warmth of the staff, the quality of the care, the depth of the programs. Ask yourself, do the caregivers look residents in the eye and smile? Are there enriching programs that match your loved one's stage? Is there laughter, music, conversations that aren't rushed? Families often tell us, we walked into 5 beautiful communities. Only one made us feel like we belonged. That feeling of welcome, that your family will be comfortable visiting, that your loved ones will be treated with dignity. That is what makes a community exceptional. Section 4, the importance of staff and culture. Let's talk about staffing. because this is where care truly happens. Look for staff to resident ratios, particularly at night, dementia specific training and certifications, length of staff tenure, higher turnover can be a red flag, how staff handle behavioral symptoms like sundowning, aggression, or anxieties, whether staff appear rushed or present. Ask how many caregivers are assigned per shift. Ask what happens if your loved one wakes up at 2 a.m. Ask how personal care needs are documented and communicated between team members. Trust your gut. If the caregivers seem genuinely compassionate, it's a good sign that your loved one will be safe, seen, and cared for. Section 5. Enrichment programs and personalization. Even with memory loss, people want meaning in their lives. Look for communities that offer music therapy, art or tactile activities, movement or chair yoga, gardening or cooking demonstrations, life stations, folding laundry, baby dolls, work tasks. Ask if they personalize programming. A retired teacher might find joy in reading to others. A former gardener may enjoy time outdoors. Some communities even integrate intergenerational programs with local schools or daycares, bringing in fresh energy and joyful interaction. Ask, how do you get to know each resident? The best communities will have a detailed intake process that goes beyond medical needs to explore life history, hobbies, and personality. Section 6. Pet policies and the joy of animals. For many people, pets are more than companions, they are family. Some memory care communities have community pets, a resident dog, cat, or even birds who are part of daily life. These pets offer comfort, routine, gentle stimulation. Some communities even allow personal pets, especially in early stages. If your loved one has a longtime pet, this option may bring a profound sense of peace and stability during a major transition. Be sure to ask, are pets allowed? Are there therapy animals? How are pets' needs and safety managed? Section 7. Costs and what to expect in California. Let's be honest, cost matters. In California, as of 2025, the average monthly cost for memory care ranges from $5,500 to over $12,000. What affects the price? Level of care, mobility assistance, toileting, feeding, medical complexity, infections, injections, wound care, medication, amenities and programming, location, urban versus suburban, staffing ratios. Some services like beauty salon visits, private transportation may be an add-on, so ask for a complete breakdown of monthly fees. More expensive doesn't always mean better, but exceptional communities that prioritize individual care, high staff engagement, and quality program do tend to charge more. Section 8, visiting as a family. You should feel welcome. Here's something families often overlook. How you feel when you walk in matters. A quality memory care community should make you, the family, feel welcome and included. Do they encourage frequent visits? Are you greeted warmly by name? Do staff smile when they talk about your loved one? Are there comfortable family visiting areas? Indoors and out, you should never feel like an outsider. The right community will treat you as a care partner, not just a visitor. When families feel confident and included, they're more likely to stay engaged, which has a positive impact on the residents' emotional well-being. Section 9. What questions do you ask during a tour? Here's a checklist of powerful questions to guide your tour. What's your staff to resident ratio, day and night? How are care plans created and updated? What's your process for managing falls or emergencies? Do residents have a choice in daily routines? What's your approach to challenging behaviors? Are care staff trained in dementia-specific techniques? Are activities tailored to individual needs and interests? How do you support family involvement? Are pets allowed or present? Take notes, watch residents, listen for laughter or signs of calm. Trust your instincts. Section 10, planning for the future. Lastly, remember to plan not just for today, but for tomorrow. Ask, can they continue to be cared for, your loved ones, as needs increase? Do they partner with hospice or a skilled nursing? What happens if your loved one becomes bedbound or needs end-of-life care? Some communities are continuing care communities, meaning your loved one won't have to move again. Others may require relocation if care needs exceeds their license or capabilities. This foresight can help you avoid unnecessary upheaval down the road. It's important to consider the stage of dementia or Alzheimer's when choosing a memory care community, because each stage brings different needs, physically, emotionally, and conjunctively. The right community should meet your loved ones where they are, supporting their safety, dignity, and comfort every single step of the way. Matching the stage to the right level of care. Early stage dementia. Individuals may still manage daily tasks with light support. These residents often benefit from stimulating social activities, gentle supervision, and help with medication, meals, and transportation. Middle stage dementia needs become more pronounced with confusion, wandering, and changes in mood or behavior. A secure setting with trained caregivers, structured routines, and therapeutic programs become essential. Late stage dementia. Individuals usually require full assistance with bathing, toileting, eating. Communication is provided 24/7. Hospice care, support, and oversights are essential. Larger communities and in-home care. Small residential community homes called board and care may be a benefit fit with fewer residents in a more intimate environment. Caregivers are often able to monitor residents with closely ensuring their needs are met promptly and compassionately. However, larger memory care communities can offer excellent care, particularly for individuals in the early or middle stages. Many of these communities provide specialized programs designed to help residents stay engaged and continue finding joy in daily life, such as music therapy, art, gardening, or pet visits. These communities often come with more amenities, but it's the quality of the programs and caregivers that truly makes the difference. The comfort of pets. For many people, animals provide a deep sense of emotional connection and calm. Some memory care communities have community pets, like a friendly cat or dog, that residents can interact with daily. Others may even allow residents to bring their own personal pet, provided the pet is well behaved and the resident can safely interact with them. These options can be incredibly therapeutic, offering companionship, routine, and joy, especially in the earlier stages of dementia. Focus on what matters most. When evaluating memory care communities, look behind the surface. Ask, are the staff warm, engaged, and consistent? Do they have dementia training? How do they handle behavioral changes or nighttime care? Are they enriching daily programs that align with your loved one's interests and needs? Is the environment calm, secure, easy to navigate? Are pets allowed, or is there a therapy animal program? And just as importantly, do you feel your family will be welcomed and comfortable when visiting? The tone and attitude of caregivers and staff should make you feel at ease, like you're part of the community, not just a guest. Families should never feel like they're intruding, but instead know they are valued partners in their loved one's care. Choosing a community where care, compassion, and connection come first ensures that your loved one isn't just safe, but also comforted, stimulated, and respected through every stage of their journey. In the end, memory care is not just about meeting needs. It's about preserving dignity, encouraging joy, supporting families, and building a space where both residents and their loved ones feel truly at home. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might be facing the same decision. And if you have questions, leave a comment below or visit our website. We're here to help guide you every step of the way. Thanks for watching. You're not alone, and you're doing a great job.